episode 99 of our Temple Dynasty rebuild, man. Episode 100 will be different. It will be special, man. Get this video to 65 likes. We will drop it tomorrow on Friday. It will be different. So right now we're actually on a bye week. We're gonna go ahead and advance to our next week. Nothing much going on right now. We already got our recruiting going crazy. Not much to do there. We don't want to bring in a super big class. We're literally waiting on one more player to commit. And this week we got a top 10 matchup, man. TU versus Washington. The Huskies, they come out here to Philadelphia. Let's take a look at recruiting. Like I said, it's not going to be much for us to do, man. We have all of our commits, but our one wide receiver, last 5-star, we're going after. And he is actually going on a visit this week. He's on campus right now. We could also throw this hard sell on for him. So when we win this game, that'll be our 11th 5-star. That's an amazing recruiting class, man. 11 5-stars, 9 4-stars. I mean, we don't need to do anything else, man. This is an amazing class. Let's just check out the school grades, man. We came so far. We're a 4-star program, and the school grades are amazing, man. Program tradition is a work in progress. It took us a while to get this thing up, but it's finally at a B+. Also, coach stability is, constantly going up and down, especially with our coaches leaving, but it honestly should be higher. Like, our coach, his job is secure. We're coming off a national championship. That grade honestly should be higher. Academic prestige, you can't change. Campus lifestyle, you can't change. Athletic facilities has improved, but it's not great. C+ is still not great. Still need to get better there. But the grades have went up tremendously since we started this one 7 months ago. Also want to go over the roster because some overalls changed, man. Just want to give y'all a look at the roster. Marco Smalls is up to an 86 overall, which is good. He started this year as an 84 after doing off-season training. He did not progress whatsoever. So he's actually progression during the season, which is actually good to see. And I feel like his accuracy has went up a little bit. But you see, he has no skill caps for that accuracy category, which is phenomenal. That's very good. We love that for him. So he can get a lot better when it comes to that standpoint. 86 overall. He will be a player that gets drafted. He will get drafted, and that's good to see. He's only a redshirt junior. He'll be back for his senior year. And then we got the 5-star Andy behind him. Then we got the young Lions at quarterback. I'm not sure who's really going to be the next quarterback. Andy, he's not great. He's solid. Just not an amazing player when it comes to his accuracy. Honestly, probably should move his position because he could probably be better somewhere else, whether it's running back, wide receiver. The running back room, Spence is up to an 85 overall without playing. He went up 2 overalls, and he barely plays for us. He doesn't play at all for us, but he's going up in overall. The freshmen are not. They're still the same overall. Dom Casey here. Chuck is, our third down back. Everyone kind of gets involved. The wide receiver room, Willie is up to a 90. He has went up 1 overall, up to a 90. Fowler is 86. He just keeps dropping that ball with that 99 speed, man. The catching traffic is 88, which is the second best on the team, but he just constantly catches drops the ball. He has the highest catching rating, but he can't hold on to the ball in traffic whatsoever. But this is our wide receiver room. Tight end room, nothing special. We had our one guy here for literally the last 5 years. O-line is elite across the board. Got some 90s, high 80s in there. Got some young guys. Ray Sean, who is a elite development 4-star, who is a very good player. He's starting the right tackle. D-line is elite. Ezekiel Brink is coming off the edge, the former 5-star DN with some pretty good skill caps, 88 finesse, 88 power moves, pretty well-rounded player, 78 on that block shedding, very good player. Then we got some young lions behind them, like Freddie here, who doesn't play much, but he's another 5-star elite development guy with 2 skill caps. This is another very good player, but it's not his time yet. He's a redshirt freshman. We also got Caleb here. Other defensive end room, we got Tyree, who is up to an 89, 92 with the boost, and he is leading the team in sacks. He is going crazy right now, man. Had a crazy season last year as well. Power moves guy. And then we also got the freshman behind them, impact 4-star. We're looking good overall, man. The defense is balling. Dennis here, who is our highest overall D tackle, but he doesn't play all that much just because he doesn't play on 3rd down. So Daniel gets a lot of reps, same with this guy right here. Outside linebackers, Josh Corner. He'll be a starter next year. He's a starter right now, but doesn't play too much because we only rock out with 2 linebackers mostly. Dylan is here as well with the 95 overall. Also got Lane behind him, who will be a starter next season for us. Honestly, probably should have redshirted him to get an extra year. But we got some young Lions behind them, like 87, 89 overall freshman with 92 speed. Like, that's a very good player. Carl Bobo in the right outside linebacker room is also one of our starters. Everyone should know his name. Parker is up to an 89 overall. I think he's been at 89. But our other cornerbacks, 87, 87, looking at their true overalls. And, yep, the senior, Quincy Riggins, will have a chance to get drafted here. We'll see what happens. But elite development, 4-star player. And well-rounded on both sides. Like, wish the man coverage was a tad bit higher, but I could work with this. Like 87 man or 87 zone, 81 man, 85 press. I could work with that. Wish the speed was a little bit higher as well, but that's a good player, man. He's a good player. Had 10 interceptions for us last season, and we also got some young Lions behind him. Safety room, we end up starting the true freshman who has not went up in overall yet, but he's still at 80 with the 98 speed. Feel like I had said his name very few times, man. Tay, we rarely say his name, man. Number 14 out there, but he is a starter. I promise you that. John Beck, we do end up saying his name a lot. 99 speed safety, man. Hybrid guy, and he's up to an 83 overall. We'll see if he continues to progress. He's an elite development 4-star, but we know about them hybrid safeties and how they don't progress. So I'm interested to see if he has any chance to reach that like 86, 87 threshold that you need to get drafted in this game. Check out Washington roster, and their 2 losses going to come from Michigan and USC, man. 2 Big Ten teams, and they beat a team 72-3. Maryland, in conference team, they pitched. Wow, they damn near beat this team by 70. I feel like you rarely see that with simulation in this game, especially when it's not like Maryland's a solid program and they beat them by 70. That's amazing. This is clearly a good team here, man. So let's check out their roster. 89 overall team, and their best player is actually going to be a quarterback, which is good for them, man. He's a 93 overall with the boost. Solid quarterback room overall. Running back room is going to be a freshman starting just like us. He's going to be 82 overall. Wide receivers, elite. They got 2 elite wide receivers, and even the third guy with some 99 speed. Good wide receiver room. Tight end is also pretty good. Possession guy, true sophomore, 85 overall. They have no left tackles. But on the rest of the D or O-line is going to be pretty good. They'll have one of the right tackles, I'm sure, play left tackle for them. As far as the D-line is going to be solid, nothing amazing. Linebackers also, not great. Same thing with the cornerbacks, certainly not great, man. I'm assuming these guys are 3-stars. That's why they got the lower speed. But yeah, not much speed nor much talent in that secondary in general. So we see the weakness. Let's attack it. So this is actually going to be game of the week, man. TU versus Washington. They got to come out here. It's a long way from Washington to Philadelphia. Let's see what we got. If y'all are enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's around 70% of you guys that watch this series that's not subscribed. That's crazy to me. If you're gonna watch every episode, subscribe to help me out on my end. Same thing with that like button. And I'm really excited for episode 100, man. It's gonna be different. We'll see how y'all guys respond to it, how y'all react. But I'm super excited. I want to drop it tomorrow. It's up to y'all. All right, man. Let's start this game. Y'all already know where we starting this game with the ball on the ground, man. Just run it with Dom Casey. That's our identity. We are the Philadelphia Eagles, where we just run the ball first and we pass when we have to. And we're gonna stick with that. We got some star running backs, some young guys, and they got some young legs too. But they're pick up none. And that's really the thing about running back in this game. I feel like overall really does not matter. Like, you can come in here with a 60 overall. As long as his attributes are solid, you're able to do a lot with him. And we're going to hit Josh cutting across the middle for a first down. Good ball, Marco. Sticking with this run. Our right tackle refuses to block anyone, but we do pick up 6. Go to another run here. Try to get to the outside. Juke back up. Chuck with a first down. First carry for him. We'll throw the out route here to Chester. Back up tight end, pick up 6. Let's see here. Middle is going to be wide open once again. That's going to be Josh Cutting with another catch. 24 yards for him so far. Let's continue to lean on these boys, O-line. Let's continue to lean on them, man. Let's go. Middle's wide open. It's going to come back off a hold, man. I swear, they changed something with the holding. Because our holding slider is pretty much on 50. And we just get a significant amount of more holding penalties than I feel like we got a month ago. I don't know what update they dropped, but something changed. All right, 1st and 19. We're actually going to go play action. See if we catch them off guard. And we could take a shot. We won't. We'll run it with Marco Smalls and pick up 10 yards. That's the right play. That's the right play. Nothing's there. Don't force it. Pick up 10 yards on the ground. Here, we'll actually go 5 wide. The middle's going to be wide open. It's one-on-one coverage with Lane. And you can't guard our tight end one-on-one. I don't care if it's a cornerback, linebacker, safety, or Jesus himself out here guarding that man. And we'll continue to run this ball. Dom Casey, one-on-one matchup. He going to get in that end zone every single time, man. Every single time. And we up early against them boys from Seattle. It's going to be 7-0 with 4-4-4. 3 fours. I don't know if I said 4. 3 fours left on the clock here. Let's go. All right, let's see. They're going to start with the ball on the ground, and that's actually going to be a pretty good run for them for about 8 yards. We know what our defense is, man. We know what these boys going to do on defense. They're going to play hard. They're going to stop the run just like that. Tackle in the backfield. There we go, Carl Bobo. And they're going to get pressure on the quarterback. That's our identity on defense, man. Stop the run, get pressure on the quarterback, and we get pressure on the quarterback. Johnny on the spot. Ezekiel Brink in on the sack, man. Former 5-star. That's what we do. We rush the passer, and we got some dogs coming off the edge, man. I wish the pass rush from the middle was a little bit better, but I don't want to ask for too much. But, yeah, our edge rushers are really the one that's carrying the sack numbers. We'll take over from the 50-yard line after they punt it. And we got some pretty good field goal position, but not much there. Pick up 2 yards. See here, 2nd and 8. We'll go 5 wide. I'll go underneath, a little bit of pressure. Chuck, big hit, pick up 1 yard. Good coverage. All right, 3rd and long here. We're going to the pass. See what we got. Let's see what we got. That's wide open. Hit the tight end. Lane wide open. It's going to be easy money down to the 29. 2nd and 10 here. Let's go with the run. Let Dom break tackles. 3rd and 4. We'll take that. On 3rd and short, we're going 5 wide, man. We're going 5 wide. We're going to have some faith in the offense. We take a sack, and it's going to be a hold on the play. I tried to get out the pocket, escaped up the middle. I didn't see anything get open like I wanted. And they decided to decline, and we'll kick a field goal. Bring out a field goal kicker who's having a pretty good season. I feel like I just jinxed him. But this is going to be a 43-yard kick for him. Shouldn't be too hard. And it's going to be up and right down the middle. Easy kick for him. And we're going to be up 10. Receiver's going to go in motion. It's going to be the last play of the quarter. Pressure off the edge. Check down. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. We got to be happy with that, man. Up 10. Defense playing well. We couldn't get in the end zone on that last drive. But we played well enough. Wow, look at the yardage. Look at the yardage. I know they only have 1 real drive, but they literally have 1 yard total. See it here. They'll go to the pass. Everything's boxed up. We're going to get pressure, and that's a dot. He stepped up in the pocket, found the open tight end, and he's going to make a man miss and get all the way down to our 29-yard line. We have done such a great job of stopping the big plays of other teams. Not there. Not there at all, man. Broken tackle. They're going to go 5 wide here underneath to that same tight end he picks up too. That was that true sophomore tight end, man. He was like an 85 overall. And then we jump off sides. Come on, 9-5. Come on, Daniel. Work with me, Daniel. We need you. This Washington team certainly was better on offense, man. That defense and their secondary was more on the weaker side. Even a linebacker core I thought was more weaker. And they moving the ball across the middle for the wide receiver first down. This is where I need the D-line to step up, man. Need somebody to step up. RPO, come over and make a play. John Beck get thrown to the ground, and we end up making the tackle. That's going to be our D-end coming over to make the tackle. Got D-ends making the tackles outside the number on a pass play. That's special. They're going to go fake the jet touch pass and go up the middle, and Dennis just get thrown to the ground. We had him at the line of scrimmage. All right, we got to sell out. We got to sell out to stop the run. We'll shade inside, and we jumped off. Oh, no. They jumped off sides. Perfect. False start. And now it's going to make it a lot tougher, man. It's going to make it from the 7-yard line. See, they'll go pass here, check down, wide open. Down, back to the 2-yard line. See, 2nd and goal. Another pass here, which is a little bit surprising. And we're going to get pressure up the middle. Ezekiel Brink, 5-star defensive end, playing out the 3-4, playing inside. He gets some pressure, and he gets the sack. Let's go. I think, do we have to worry about any of our defensive end going to NFL after this year? Because they both, I believe, will be eligible. They're going to go across the middle, wide open. It's a good ball, man. It's a good ball, good route. It was, I shouldn't say wide open. It's pretty close coverage. We got a hit off. He hangs on to it. And they fighting 10-7. See here, man. 1st and 10. Let's lean on these boys. Let's cut this up the right side. I seen some space, and that's why you cut it up the right side. Not Daniel. Whoa. Dom Casey with an amazing run, man. I feel like that break tackle rating is super important in this game, man. Like, he just brushes people off with ease. We're going to go to Fowler, and he finally hangs onto the ball with that 93 catch rating. And here we'll run it up the middle. Got our 3rd stringer in the game and another hold, man. It's a lot of penalties on our offense, on our old line right now, man. I don't know what's going on. The rating is not that high for it to be this many holds. But it's not all terrible, man. It's not all terrible. We'll step up in the pocket. We'll actually run it here. Slide, Marco. Slide. 3rd and 1. Because at the end of the day, I still want to be holding penalties in the game. I just don't want it to be only for me. And first of all, good run, and it's another hold. Wow. This is what I'm talking about, man. So we have gotten 3 holding penalties this far. They have gotten 0. They jumped off sides once, but we have got 3 holding penalties in 2 quarters. We'll go for it on a 3rd and long here, and we'll try to throw a bomb. It's going to be intercepted because you don't come back to the ball, my guy. Oh, man, I can't blame Marco. I feel like it's the right read, but the receiver got to come back to the ball just like the defensive back is coming back to the ball. If you wait, he's going to beat you to the spot. But we forced it. I'll admit that, man. You got to eat the play and just throw it away. 0 yardage is better than a turnover in that situation, and we should have just punted. It's fine, though. It almost counts as like an arm punt, almost. If he didn't get a great return like he did. But they're running the ball here, and it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Let's see, 3rd and 1. They might run this ball. They don't. They go to the pass. We have it not boxed up. 16 wide open, down to the 30-yard line, 1st down. Their quarterback is currently 8 for 8. I can't lie. He's dotting right now. He's working. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a quarterback like actually play well against us. And that's another dot. 1st down. He only got 105 yards. A touchdown, but yeah, 9 for 9. He is actually doing a very good job of just taking the right throw, and it's under 2 minutes here. Wide open across the middle in the end zone. We're down. We are losing. It's gonna be 14-10, and another perfect throw, perfect read, and good blocking from that Washington O-line. Them boys came to play on offense, man. Them boys came to play. 14-10. We got a minute 21 seconds to respond. All right, let's see here, man. Minute 21 seconds to score here. We're going to go to the pass and see if we could dot that. Oh, my goodness, it could have been intercepted. It was open a little bit, but that could have been bad. We'll go to the 5 wide, similar type setup. I want to hit one of these corner routes. I folded. We had it open. I folded. That's on me, y'all. Can't take a sack in that spot. We definitely had some stuff open. I didn't want to force it and end up just taking the sack. We'll throw it up here, man. Throw it up here. Give us a chance. And we'll have to punt it back to him. Wow. This is what happens when our offense can't just run the ball, man. Couldn't really run it there with only a minute, 21 seconds left. Tried to pass it. And our offense is not very good when it comes to the passing game. For some reason, it's not. We was a great passing offense at one point. This year, we're not. See here, 1st down. They're gonna go to the pass. We got pressure. Oh my goodness, that's a fumble. That is a fumble. All right, second down. We're in a little bit of man coverage. That's great coverage. I thought Timmy was going to intercept that thing, but an amazing hit to force the ball out. And with a 3rd and long, they're 5 wide. We're in a position where we get a stop. We will call a timeout and try to get this ball back. And that's going to be out of bounds. We'll get the ball back on a punt, 4th and 1. They won't go for that. We got another chance. See what we got here. We're going to try to hit Willie on that out route, man. I think that should be open. It's wide open. We throw it late. He still catches it for the 1st down. I didn't know he was going to cut that early. I feel like he rounded that route. Like, it was not crispy at all. He rounded the hell out of that route instead of cutting, and that led to a little bit missed timing. But it didn't cost us. We still got the completion. We'll go across the middle, and we'll have to use a timeout. 2nd and 6. We'll stay with the pass here. That's going to be wide open. Willie's going to have to hold on through contact, and he drops it. Got a little bit of pressing action on the outside, but they do have safety help. Let's see if it backs off. Nope, they do have safety help, but we do have a guy wide open. That's going to be Fowler with the 99 speed. He's going to be able to get out of bounds. 19 seconds left. That was a crazy stiff for him. We still have the 2 timeouts. We're about 20 yards away from being in real field goal range. About 20 yards. We'll have space to run with Marco, and that'll be about another 10 yards. And like I said, probably about another 10 yards, and I really feel comfortable bringing the kicker out. We don't have much time here. We'll run for it, and it's going to be a hold, man. It's going to be a hold, and that's going to damn near end the quarter. All right, we're looking at the last play of the half pretty much, man. 6 seconds left. That holding cooked us. We'll throw a lob, man. Step up in the pocket and throw a lob to Willie. Give the 6-6. Well, that was not Willie. I thought that was Willie. I swore that was Willie on that side. We didn't even make a play on the ball. It's going to go as an interception. Our receiver literally did not even try to make a play on the ball, man. And that's going to be halftime, and not looking good. We are not looking good against this Washington team. We had a great first quarter, and we had a horrible second quarter, man. We gave up 14-0 in that second quarter. We're dominating time of possession, but it's not accounting to us actually winning on the scoreboard, so we got to figure it out. And these boys start the half with the ball. They'll start with it on the ground. Zeke will bring 99 on his back with the tackle in the backfield. That man already has 2 sacks on the day, and he's an impact player, man. I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if we'll lose him to the NFL, man. I'm not sure if he'll just leave. They go to a screen, but we had it boxed up, and it's going to be 3rd and long. Come on, man. Need that D-line to come alive. Need that D-line to come alive, man. Let's see. They're going to go pass. We got him on the ground, man. He tried to scramble. We had Dylan lurking in the area. He wanted no smoke. He'll slide early. Now at the punt. All right, we'll start with the run. And we got a pancake on the O-line. And we got space with Dom Casey. Just lower the shoulder. Run right past people down to the 29-yard line. He got 78 yards off 8 carries so far. Let's go, Dom. See here. Run it to the outside. Oh, my goodness. This holding is crazy. Let me know if I'm bugging, y'all. Please let me know if I'm bugging. We're at, what, 5, 6 holding penalties to their 0? Am I tripping? And like I said, it's one thing if they're calling it both ways. We're literally at like 5 to 6 holdings to their 0, man. Our O-line got to figure it out. Got to figure out another 7-yard run. I feel like we're playing the Chiefs right now, man. Like, this is crazy. But we're going to take a shot at the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Could have been intercepted. It was open. He had a step, but wasn't open enough. All right, so 3rd and long here. This is the route we're going with, the play call. And we're going to look for Willie. Pressure. Had no time to even get it to Willie. He was coming. He had a comeback route. And instant pressure from Larry. 10 sacks this season for the senior. And that might make this field goal a little bit tough. In fact, they want us to punt. Wow, that pushes us out of field goal range. We have the one in our face. I feel like we can hit the kick. If they're telling us to punt, I feel like they're telling us we can't hit the kick. So we'll punt it. And I feel like in that situation, you need a good punt. We did not have one. It went in the end zone, barely. And there we go. There we go. They called the holding on them boys, but we get the sack anyway. So we're going to end up having to decline the penalty because we got the sack. See, they go draw a play here, and that's a good play from 5-8. 3rd and long. I wonder if they're going to run it. They're playing a little conservative right now, I feel like. And they do go pass. Pressure. He's forced to just throw this thing up. It could have been intercepted. John Beck got a little bit confused, and he was just running circles. All right, we got opportunity. We got opportunity for sure. We're just not capitalizing, man. Continue to run this ball. Hopefully, Chuck fumbles. The true freshman pissed the ball on the ground, and they take over from the 49-yard line. Big hit, and the freshman just coughs the ball up, man. We have been experiencing some fumble issues with these freshmen. It's expected, man. They playing well. They playing their hearts out, but freshman mistakes, man. Quick RPO to that tight end, and they pick up 7. 2nd and 3 here. Listen, D-line is D-line, and Dan, you with a great tackle in the backfield. 3rd and 5. We'll go a little man coverage here. Might not be the smartest call because we don't have great man corners, but we do end up coming up and making the tackle. 4th and 3, and they'll punt. Wow, what a punt. What a punt. Out at the 1-yard line. What a punt. Wow, Washington. Okay. All right, got to take over from the 1-yard line. We'll run it. Out of shotgun. Pick up 1 yard. We'll keep Dom in the game because we need to fall forward at the 2-yard line. Let's run it here. Give us some space, Dom. And he's doing a good job. 3rd and 7. We will go to the pass here. I'll get the ball out quick, man. We'll look for our running back, and then also our tight end will be our first 2 reads. If needed, step up in the pocket, run. I seen it. I seen the space. 9-9. Larry, I believe. Larry, the guy with 10 sacks. I seen him coming off the edge, and he was looking pretty free, so I had to step in that pocket kind of quickly. Now we'll go to an audible, and I actually want to run it here. I feel like they stack in the box a little bit. I feel like we could go to a quick pass. Listen, 9-9 is having himself a day, man. More pressure from Larry, and we got to escape the pocket once again. I mean, what are we doing with Larry, man? I mean, we're just not even touching him. We double teamed them damn near, and we don't even get hands on him, man. They moving them around. Sometimes he's rushing off the left side. This time he's rushing off the right side, working against our right tackle, the true sophomore, who is a pretty good player. But Larry is just an animal today. So we'll keep that in mind. Get the ball out quick when we do decide to pass. I don't think he's doing anything in the run game. And we're going to hit the backup tight end for a first down. Let's go to the run game because Larry is not doing anything against the run. Chuck for a first down. We'll go RPO. See if we get this ball out the Fowler here. And we will. 99 speed, opening space, holding. It'll come back. Frustrating, man. I don't know who our O-line coach is this year, but this should be his last season with the Owls program. We do run it with Dom for about 7 yards. And that is going to be the 4th quarter. Let me see them 4s down there in the chat, man. The 4th quarter is, I mean, that 3rd quarter just flew by, man. But let me see them 4s down below. We got Virginia Tech, former national championships as #1 ranked team, 10-0. Okay. 2nd and 10 here. We'll go pass. Hit Fowler. He drops the ball, man. 93 catching, and his catching traffic was, what, 87, 88? And he's dropping that consistently? It's like, it's one thing if you take a big hit. Like, it's a contested catch. Come on, we got to figure that out, man. Got to figure that out. And this is going to be a throwaway, man. Pressure before we even had time to really make a read, and we're punting, man. This offense is brutal right now. Like, whenever we do run the ball and run the ball with success, we get a holding penalty, and it forces us to a 1st and 20. And then it's like at that point, you almost got to pass the ball to make up for it. So it's just like we're constantly behind the sticks with all these penalties. It's a nasty game right now, man. It's a nasty game. We need the defense to honestly like grab a pick 6 or something. That would get us right. Pick 6, maybe a turnover. It looks like it's going to be another holding. Get him on the ground. Looks like they're going to call a holding. Either that or a late hit. It'll be a hold on the O-line. At least we're getting some of our calls back. All right, so now they got to work behind the sticks, and they'll run the ball here. Good tackle from Dylan. Let's see here. They go back to the pass. Pressure off the edge. 3rd sack of the day for Mr. Brink. 3rd sack of the day for the former 5-star. It looks like the quarterback was almost hurt, but he ends up scraping himself off the ground, and he'll stay in the game. I hope Ezekiel and Tyree don't go to the NFL after the season. That would hurt our program tremendously. They go past, but it was 3rd and 23. No chance of picking that up, and they'll have to punt. I just think, what if we lost both of our edge rushers to the NFL? Like, that would set us back so much because they are, like, legit the best 2 players on our defense right now. Outplaying Dylan, our middle linebacker, outplaying Parker, outplaying everyone else. See here, man. We'll start with the run. Nothing there. Pick up 1. Let's continue to run this ball here, man. Rely on it. There we go. 3rd and 2. We'll run it again. Come out in a running formation, and everyone in the stadium knows who's getting the ball, but you still can't stop him. Let's get Chuck involved, man. He fumbled earlier in the game, but we still got faith in him. Pick up 3. Hey, man, they pressing that outside. If it's not help over the top, we're going to throw it. We're not going to throw it. That's too wide open. Wow. We're dropping passes. Wow, Lane. That was so much open space to run, and we dropped that. That's tough. That is tough, man. Offense is not playing well. Even when we make the right read, still not playing well enough, man. Still not playing well enough. We'll give us a chance. We'll give us a chance. Throw it up to Jalen. He hits him over the top. Let's go, TU. Let's go, TU, man. Jalen is one of our 4th-string receivers, and I feel like he rarely plays off the perimeter. Like, I feel like he's usually in the slot when he's out there, but the senior has some good speed on him. He's more of a route running receiver. Been on the team for a while. Red shirt senior. And he gets himself a touchdown in a meaningful game. Late in a meaningful game. Ball's out. Ball's out. Ball's out. Ball's out. And Jalen with the recovery. The guy that just scored the touchdown recovers the fumble off the kickoff. Man, let's go. That's one thing about this defense. We gonna play, man. I know it's special teams. Don't tell me Jalen also forced the ball out. Oh, no, he got mushed to the ground. He got mushed to the ground. And who forced that ball out? Was that our running back? It was our backup running back. And then also Lane, our backup middle linebacker, just hit him in the chest, punched him, and just punched the ball out. And then Jalen, the guy that literally scores the touchdown. Look what I found. Trying to get himself another touchdown. So we'll take over from the 9-yard line. I was more than okay with the defense winning us this game, as far as like just letting the defense stop them. But if we're able to score here and make this a 2-score game, it'll be very difficult for them to come back against our defense. So we'll take some time off the clock, but we will try to get into this end zone, and we will get in with Dom Casey. Easy money. Easy money. You can't stop that man at the goal line. You can't stop him anywhere on the field. Now, we're going to go up 2 scores. We're going to go up 10 here. And we have turned this game on its head here in like the last 2-3 minutes. Let's see here. They'll go pass to the outside. Pick up 8. They'll go another quick pass to number 0, 1st down. This quarterback is still having himself a pretty good day, man. He's 6'20". I don't know his yardage number. It might still be in like the hundreds. But he's having himself a pretty good day. They go draw play. I think it's a little bit too late to run this ball, man. They do go hurry up. But yeah, I think I need to go all out with the passing game because they put up 14 on us, but they put up 14 all in 1 quarter. Outside of that, they have not had much success. But they are moving the ball on this drive. Another 1st down across the middle, down to that 47. Let's try to send the dogs. Let's try to send the blitz, see if that will get the quarterback, throw his timing off. It does not, man. Does not. Broken tackle. Timmy just pushes him forward, and he's off to the end zone. Parker with the late hit. And these boys fighting. These boys from Washington, Seattle, fighting. We'll have a chance to run the clock out, but this game is not over. Let's see here. Let's try to continue to run this ball, and we'll try to waste this clock. Another run here. Pick up about 4 or 5, 3rd and 2. All right, coming out the 2-minute warning, got a pretty big play call here, man. Do we run it? They are stacking the box a little bit, but we got to rely on it. We got to rely on our run game, man. It got us this far, and Dom Casey is that guy, 1st down. So now they'll start using their timeouts. Listen, 1st down here damn near ends the game, man. Damn near ends the game. Get off that man. Get off that man. They'll call another timeout. Stick with the run here. Try to get to the outside. Tackle behind the line. That loss of 3 hurts. We're going to pass. Might not be the best decision, but that's what we're doing. And this man just dropped the ball. Oh, my goodness. Bad decision. Bad decision. I mean, that probably was an awful decision, right? Probably was an awful decision. I mean, I thought there was no way we don't complete that. It was wide open. And we'll break a sack and 9-9. Larry ends up getting us on the ground. And we're going to have to punt him this ball back with about a minute left on the clock. What a bad decision to throw that. I just thought it was a guaranteed yardage. They were stacking the hell out the box. Just get it to the running back instantly. Let him get upfield, pick up some yardage. This man going to drop the ball. He is a freshman out there. Let's try to get a pretty good punt off. Make this thing at least difficult. And not a great punt. Not a great punt. Out at the 28. All right, the defense have been playing amazing all year. Nobody we rather have, man. Nobody we rather have. First down for him off a curl route. The thing is, the clock will run. They need a field goal, and they might be only like 30 yards away from that. They'll spike it. No overtime. We need a pick. No OT. Duffy, don't let these boys win. Quick pass. Get them down before the first down. Let that clock run off. They'll go hurry up again. They won't spike it. They'll call another play. A sack would be game changer for us. Out of bounds. Thank you. 4th and 2. And 4th down, we're actually going to send the dogs. We're actually going to send the dogs here, man. Try to get some pressure. Make this thing difficult on them. And they're going to run the ball. And we make the tackle with Josh Corner. Why would they run the ball on 4th and 2 with no timeouts? Wow, I was fully expecting them to pass it. And that's going to be the best formation in all of football. GG's to these pretty boys from Seattle. Send them back, man. Send them back. They don't belong in Philadelphia, man. They not about that. They not about that, man. We barely scraped by with the dub, though. Barely scraped by. Player of the game for Dom Casey, the true freshman. $131, 2 touchdowns, 21 attempts. One thing about Dom, he going to play, man. He going to play well. Let's quickly look at the stats. Marco Smalls, 2 interceptions, $166, 1 touchdown, 52 on the completion percentage. Not a great day for the quarterback, man. Running game, pretty good. As far as Dom Casey, the 1 fumble for Chuck was not great, not fun. Got to figure that portion out. But wide receivers didn't do much. Jalen, unexpected touchdown, and also guy to lead our team receiving yards. 5'8" receiver, by the way, from Pittsburgh, PA. He's a good kid. He's a good kid, but just not the super talented at receiver. We got some better guys than him, but he did produce today, man. Got to figure out how to get Willie involved, man. 99 overall, 6'6" receiver catching 1 pass for 14 yards. It's not great. That's not great, man. The defense played pretty well. 3.5 sacks for Ezekiel Brink. I mean, Tyree, no sacks today, but wow, 5 tackle for losses. I mean, yeah. Breaking news, Coach Jay Will is facing heavy allegations. He's being accused of paying for tutors for some of his top players like Miguel Kafka, James Lewis, and others during that national championship run, and actually some of those players have never even attended a class. His future with the program is currently undecided.